Morning, guys. I hope you're all well. Just took my lad off to school as per. So I'm having a manic episode. So for those that know, I've got borderline personality disorder. Everything feels 100 times quicker. Those that suffer with it know. I won't say suffer because I don't fucking suffer. But those that have it know. But for instance, the way you think, the way you process, the way you react, everything. I like being in a manic episode because I know a lot of people don't call them episodes, but it's what I call it. So, for instance, if I wasn't in a manic episode today and I walked into Co-op this morning to get a few bits and they told me about people that are coming in, thieving things and filling up baskets of like £100 worth of fucking chocolate bars and doing one, and I'd probably have gone, with meds, I would probably have gone, really? Oh my goodness, that's really bad. But when I'm having a manic episode, I didn't. So she's telling me that this morning and I went, fucking scruffs, I need to get out and get a job. Anyway, bit of Mary J. Blige this morning in the car. I got in the car, turns radio on, no more drama, blasting. Just hits right, that song. I love her. So, yeah, I should probably stay away from caffeine this morning. But yeah, if anyone has BPD and they know what or bipolar, they know what it's like. They know what it's like to have a manic episode. It's crazy. Like, have a manic episode and you feel like a real life fucking superhero, like you've got superpowers. That's what it feels like to me. Everything's sped up, everything's quicker, everything is like the way that you react, everything, the way you talk, like when you're driving. Sorry, saying good morning to my neighbour. Yeah, everything is just so, it's just quicker. Plus I look high as fuck and I'm wired. Like, this is what it's like to live with. So, yeah. And then when this wears off, this could last the whole day. It could last 3 hours. It could last 20 minutes. I don't know. But then when this wears off, I can either be agitated or the complete opposite end, where I'll just be like quiet and quiet within myself. But that's what it's like. And yeah, I'm still learning so much. I was diagnosed last December. Not December gone, December before. And I'm still learning so much about it. And it'll take time. Yeah, so there's this big stigma regarding it. And people think, when you mention bipolar or whatever, people automatically think, oh, fucking hell, you're psychotic and this, that and the other. Like, it's just lack of knowledge and understanding of what triggers it, what's caused it in the first place. Like, it is, well, mine is caused through trauma. Which I won't talk about, but like, I mean, I won't openly talk about online, but yeah, it's never your fault. It isn't your fault, but it is something that you are left with and you've got to deal with. And this is why I felt like I had, right after my diagnosis, I just went so within myself a little bit, trying to understand what the fuck was going on. And then starting to sort of love yourself again. It's almost like it's like a rebirth type thing. And that's, I suppose, what triggered me to have this, like, what I felt was a spiritual awakening. I couldn't explain it out as anything else. And everything in your life starts to make sense for the first time. You start to get rid of shit friends, like friends that bring nothing to the table, that don't deserve your friendship because you try too hard. It just opens your eyes to a lot of things and what really matters. And you start to become a bit self-absorbed, and you realise that, you know, you're the most important person here and you need to sort yourself out. But yeah, the best thing to do is to talk about it. Reach out and find out what's going on. Because you won't conquer this on your own. You can try, but you won't. You need that support system, and you need to find yourself again. So you will see through my videos, the days when I'm having a manic episode, you will see, you know, I'm more talkative, I'm more open, which is a good thing. I'm more productive, I work harder, I sleep less. It is exactly like the books tell you, and it is like this euphoric feeling, and I was getting that whilst having them before I even knew what was happening. And for me, it's a good feeling. And if you could bottle this feeling, you'd make millions. Seriously, because everyone would want it. But then the opposite end of the spectrum of the days when you're not having a manic episode is all I can explain as quiet, sadness. But it's coming to terms with it and knowing how to cope with it yourself. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that today I'm going to smash fuck out of it, and I'm going to work my ass off and everything else. And then there's that come down from it, and I've got to get through the rest of the week. Unless I have another manic episode. Anyway. Feel free to comment if you struggle with anything daily, or you have mental health, illness, anything like that. Feel free to comment, and have a lovely day.